Hello friends, happy Monday. It is Monday, March 10th, and I'm just coming off the back of like a crazy weekend. Not crazy, but like it was very much not my typical weekend. As you know, my typical weekend is usually spent like lifting and training and like reading, relaxing, all of that, you know, like recharging for the week to come and whatnot. But this weekend I was like super busy. On Saturday I went out to dinner with my friends. I had margaritas. I just lived like a quote-unquote normal you know, normal person, or a non-bodybuilding lifestyle, if you will. And then on Sunday, yesterday, I met up with my friends and we met at the very top of Manhattan, and we walked all the way down to the tip of Manhattan. So from the top to the bottom of Manhattan, it was like a half marathon in length. It was like 21 kilometers, 13 miles, something like that. Took us 6 hours. It was so much fun. I ended up getting, I think, 36,000 steps yesterday, and my feet are definitely feeling it. Since I had such a like atypical weekend, I'm pretty excited to like just get back to my normal Daniela type week this week, getting back into my routine and, you know, all of that stuff. So this vlog will very much be a like productive, get back into routine type of thing. I'm gonna be writing down a to-do list for this entire week, Monday through Sunday, of everything I want to get done, because it's like, it's so satisfying to check off lists, like list items. I find that very satisfying, especially if it's like a physical list. So we're gonna do that today. Whenever I've been kind of out of the productivity circle for a while, I have like this tendency to like be like, okay, I'm gonna be productive now. I have like an hour to do something. And then like I end up doing that thing for like 5 minutes, and then I end up doing another thing and doing third thing. And then like I get up and do something else. Finding the focus can be difficult for me sometimes. So like that hour ends up not being as productive as I would have wanted it to be. And like especially for Mondays, because Mondays are like my rest day from the gym, from running. I don't do any sort of like physical exercise on Mondays. So like those hours after work are like crucial for me to like have even 1 or 2 hours of really good productivity. So I want to like make sure that I really take advantage of that today. Before I start my productive day, I'm gonna take one of these. How cute is this box? This is a Magic Mind shot. They're just like these little cute bottles of magic potion. They have 21 calories, so that's 1 fat, 3 carb. Works perfectly in prep too. I've been having these for a few days now, and I love the way I feel on these. I took these right before I had one of my writing hunker downs the other day, and like I just had the most beautiful little like calm productivity focus. It was so lovely. In these, it is lion's mane for the mental performance side of things, ashwagandha, L-theanine, and turmeric. Those are things that I raved about before, but those are great for like stress relief and things like that. It has rhodiola, cordyceps, and matcha for that calm kind of like focused energy vibe. And you know, I've been on a matcha kick lately. And then it also has vitamins B2, B3, B12, C, and D. So this is like just packed of really good stuff, and the taste is so smooth. Let's have it right now to commence this productivity time. It's just like a 1 gulp shot, and it's just like a smooth flavor, a little bit of a kick to it. It's been really just helping me supplement my routine in terms of like lowering my stress, and like you can replace your coffee with this because it does have a little bit of caffeine. I think it has like 55 milligrams of caffeine in one of these little bottles, so you can replace your coffee if you want to. I've just been like supplementing it alongside with my coffee. Like for example, I'm really excited to try it before my run on Sunday, because I have a long run, and whenever I drink coffee before my long runs, I like one foot hits the pavement and I need to go to the bathroom. It's so annoying. Like these are so small that like this is not gonna just run right through me and I'll need to go to the bathroom while I'm running. So I'm really excited about that aspect too, but I've been mostly using them for like productivity work things. So like writing, or like even when I'm going to work, I can pop one in my purse and I can bring them with me when I travel to Finland for like a quick pre-run, pre-workout, or even like a pre-road trip thing, because when I land in Finland, I'll have a 5-hour road trip before I can like go to bed jet lagged and all that. They offer a 100% refund 100 days after your purchase if you're not satisfied, which I really like because that like really tells me that they stand behind their product. So I just want to say thank you so much to magicmind for reaching out and sending me a few of their shots to try out, see if they work for me in my routine. I'm really loving them so far, and I can't wait to just like keep infusing them in my routine with a more calm sense of energy and not just like that caffeine, wide-eyed, jittery kind of focus. If you know, you know. Also put the link in the description box, but the code DannyK20 gets you up to 48% off your first subscription for the next 10 days. I'm gonna go ahead and just get a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna do that list. I'm gonna check some items off that list. My to-do list is made. I hope everybody loves my artwork. This is kind of how I do my to-do lists, just not the best penmanship. So we have your typical like day-to-day stuff, like hitting a gallon of water per day, my training stuff like running, making sure I run. I want to start my half marathon program with my 2 training sessions, and then I also want to hit all 4 of my strength training days. I want to do a deep clean of the apartment. I want to do some housekeeping stuff. And I also have to pack for my Finland trip. I have some stretching that I want to do 4 times this week. Food prep, fake tan. I want to do the scalp oil and hair wash again. I want to use this muscle scraper that I got from Amazon. I want to use it on my calves. I want to hit my macros every day. Limit myself to 2 coffees per day because I feel like my caffeine intake last week was not the best. Fluff in there. Even though I've been like on a matcha kick and like my magicmind shots and things like that, I also, in addition to that, had some caffeine here and there that was like a little bit too much. So I just want to make sure that I optimize that and like remove excess caffeine, because I don't need more than 2 cups per day. I want to be mindful of my caffeine intake. I want to remove these nails and do a manicure. I'm probably gonna just put normal nail polish on them and let them breathe until next week when I go to Finland. I'm gonna put a new pair on. I want to ship a Poshmark order, book a chemical peel. I have a facial, I have a morning walk with Caitlin this week. I want to write 2,500 words. Grocery shop and food prep. Maybe I said food prep already. Yeah, that is what I'm going to accomplish this week. If I can check mark every single one of these, I will be a very happy woman. That will mean that I had a super productive week and I'll be very proud of myself. It is now 6:13 p.m. Gotten some nice writing done. Nowhere near my word count goal of 2,500, but I have all week to reach that goal, so every little step matters. I'm going to call it here and I'm gonna take Hopper out for a walk. I love that the clocks were set forward yesterday, because that means that our evening walks are now daylit again. And today it's been like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So lovely. That's like 15 degrees Celsius or something. And sunny and gorgeous. And like I went outside to do a few errands earlier and I didn't bring a jacket. It was so great. I feel like I've set myself up for a really good rest of the week. I have my to-do list. I have my priorities in order. I know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. Well, I don't know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow, but I know what I want to get done tomorrow. Anyway, It's time to go outside. Sit. Look. Go. Wow. Good job. I love how many people are out and about. It's so lovely. It was like the best walk of the year. Not really, but like it was so lovely. And it's like, as you saw, so many people are out and like exercising, like playing football, baseball, basketball, soccer, whatever. And like there's kids everywhere, there's people running, people walking their dogs, families. Such a lovely time. I feel like spring and fall in New York City are just so magical because summer is like a little too hot, like it's not super enjoyable to be in the park. And winter can be beautiful if it's like a lot of snow, but for the most part it's just like gray and not really a lot of people, and it gets dark so fast. So like, yeah, tonight was a really special walk, and I don't know if it's like because of the calm focus that I'm feeling, if it's just like the sunset, or I don't know, but it was just a really lovely walk. And both me and Hopper walked in a really slow pace, just like took everything in and really just stayed in the moment and enjoyed it. I'm gonna wait for my husband to get home first so that we can eat our dinner together. I'm gonna have a creamy. I'm still using the Steel churro whey protein powder, so I eat that with a little bit of granola from Trader Joe's, and it's super delicious. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm just getting my stuff ready to go to the gym. I normally squat on Tuesdays, but my knees are like still quite sore from the little walk we did this weekend. So I think I'm gonna switch, like flip-flop my heavy hip thrust day with my squat day. So flip-flop my Thursday and my Tuesday. So instead of squatting today, which would require the knee sleeves, I am going to bring this hip thrust pad instead, so that my knees can like recover a little bit more from the weekend's walk. So I usually just put my like hip thrust pad on this shoulder strap, and as you can see, I also took my nails off, so quite a productive day. Also packaged up this Poshmark order that I'm gonna put in the mail. I'm still working through these two pre-workouts. I think this is my favorite flavor, but just because this is my favorite flavor, I'm gonna keep doing this one so that I can just enjoy this one in peace when this one is out. So heavy hip thrust today. It's also, what is it? I think it's a little bit of quads, which is okay. Like I can just feel out how my knees are feeling for the quad movement. It's not that like crazy, it's just like normal leg extension. And then more glute day stuff. It's primarily glutes with a little hint of quads and calves. And I'm excited. I love hitting glutes. Let's go. Wednesday. I am just getting ready to head out to work. I work in the office today, and after work I'm gonna start off my half marathon programming. So it's a pretty nice start to my program. It's just a 7-kilometer easy run, which means like very slow pace. I think it'll be a great time. And then I'm gonna do a few more like productivity things off of my list today. Maybe vacuum. We got a new vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It is so cute. In my mind, it's very American because we didn't have one of those growing up, but I don't know if they actually exist in Finland too, those types of vacuums, but whatever. So that, and then some grocery shopping. Let's get a lot of those little but also bigger things off of my to-do list to kind of offload the weekend, you know what I mean? To work, I'm gonna bring with me my breakfast, so it's pretty sad. I just have this pouch of tuna for my protein source because I literally don't have any other protein sources, which means I have to go to the grocery store today for sure. So this for breakfast, and then in this one I just have a little bit of oats with frozen strawberries and almond butter. I'm gonna bring with me my book that I started reading yesterday. This is The Vacation by John Mars. I have enjoyed all of his books that I've read so far, so I am excited to embark upon this journey. But sometimes I'm like in a mood where I wanna read when I commute, and sometimes I just could not be bothered. I just wanna like listen to music and zone out. But today I feel like I'm in a ready type of mood. So that's what we're going to do. This jacket is a Banana Republic jacket that I found at Costco. How great. It is like a jacket type of vibe. And yeah, a very casual work fit today. I can't wait for like springtime weather with like dresses and like stuff like that. The best part about this jacket, look. How good is that? So perfect. The Girl Scout cookies are here. Toffee-tastic, never had it. Adventurefuls, never had it. S'mores, never had it. I've had this one. I got this one for you. Samosas? By the way, Le Mini Macarons gel polish, worthless. Don't get it. It's very bad. This is less than 24 hours after I did them. You ready? You already know.
Amazing.
So good. Wow. Is that coconut inside?
Your viewers know what this is.
How do you know that?
It's a very popular cookie.
Swedish people don't know. Finnish people don't know. I didn't know.
That's true, that's true.
Tastefuls. Adventurefuls. Cute.
I haven't had this. These look good.
A little boring in my eyes.
Yeah.
Brownie inspired cookie with caramel flavored cream and a hint of sea salt. Sounds amazing, but it's just like a very boring cookie.
I've only had the samosas of
Really?
Of this group.
Someone said that the s'mores is being discontinued, so maybe don't attach yourself too much to this one.
Oh, shit.
But it looks like a fun like biscuit thing.
I mean, they're good. They're just boring.
Yeah, very boring. I'd rather I'd rather have I'd rather have an Oreo, to be honest.
But they have the s'more taste.
A little disappointing, those two. Toffee-tastic.
Take me off of this.
Here. I like this one. Number 1, the Samoas. Number 2, the Toffee-tastic. Number 3, s'mores. Number 4, Adventurefuls. Honestly, I just had higher expectations. I think that was my problem. I was thinking like, you know, soft crumble type cookies. This is clearly not that. This is like fika type cookies. I'm heading out for my run. I brought this with me as a pre-run fuel shot. It is a beautiful afternoon. Let's do this. from My run, beautiful running conditions. It's like 55 and sunny and like no wind. I am going to put my watch to charge. I honestly, like, I've had this watch since like, oh, I don't remember when I got it. I got it, I think, in February, early February or late January. Anyway, like, I've had it for months and I've charged it maybe like 2-3 times. Like, the battery life on this is so good. Granted, I don't use it like a daily watch. If you are looking for a watch for like only like running purposes, want something with a good battery life, that's the one. Anyway, right before I left for my run, I put in the hair oil that I talked about in my previous vlog. It's supposed to like sit there and simmer for like 1 to 3 hours. So I figured I would just like put it in there, and if anyone sees it, they might just assume it's sweat, because it kind of looks like I'm just slicked back and sweaty right now. I'm like gross right now, but while I am this gross and also letting this hair oil sit there for a little, I'm gonna do my cleaning. I'll show you our new vacuum. I did my nails yesterday, right? This is fucking crazy. Bought the Le Mini Macaron like gel nail polish kit, and it's a shame that it's really terrible nail polish, because the like little UV light is very cute. It's like one of those one, like it's per one finger, and obviously I can use that UV light with other gel polishes, so maybe I'll just get another brand, because like this is not it. Like, I did these less than 24 hours ago, and this is not the first time I've used it either. Like, this is probably my 5th time, and they all just like flick right off. Like, it's ridiculous. At least on my nails. I don't know, maybe like it's, you know, better on other people's nails, but like for me, these just like they're not it. Here she is. How cute. I haven't even started it yet. He barks at the vacuum, in case anyone was surprised. It's pretty cute. It's a Kenmore. My husband got it from Amazon. Unfortunately, it's corded, but I feel like we've realized the hard way that due to the fluffiness of our dog, we kind of need a really powerful corded vacuum. Here's my post-run meal. So we have a Ezekiel wrap with fat-free mozzarella and some shrimp, and some low-fat sour cream and a pickle, some bloobs, and some more shrimp with cauliflower rice and hot mustard. So I have showered, and now I'm gonna do this calf scraping that I put on my to-do list. I'm gonna use this like body oil type thing from Bath and Body Works. 2 different scrapers. One is like one of these, looks like a one of those that you punch with. What's it called? Knogjärn. Well, whatever. It looks kind of like this, and it has like this side for like a bigger area, like a thigh or something, and then it has this other area if you want to like dig a little deeper. So it looks kind of like an S, and it has like different like depth to each side and stuff. So you just like, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna guess that you scrape it up and down, and you can like dig in deeper with both of these sides and kind of like get into those knots and stuff. So I'm gonna watch some TV. Hopefully these legs are nice and recovered for tomorrow's leg day. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today is a mixed bag type of day for me. Starting my day at home, and then I'm gonna go into the office in the afternoon. And then after work, I am going to the gym. We are doing legs today, so I'm doing my Tuesday session today because I did my Thursday session on Tuesday. So we're doing squats today. don't entirely know how I feel about that because of yesterday's 7-kilometer run. I feel like a little bit, it was an easy run, so it wasn't like a super strenuous affair, but I still feel a little bit sore. So we'll see how it goes. Since I am going out into the world, I am just gonna pop these on super quickly because these nails are just, they look horrendous. And these are just like, supposedly they're like super easy press-ons. It's not the same as BT Art Box, the ones that last me like 10 plus days. I've tried these before and they lasted like 2 days. And they're just like a simple French type of vibe. So I'm gonna pop these on really quickly just so that I look somewhat put together. They're definitely gonna fall off when I pull my knee sleeves on later today, but that's okay because if they are not looking great over the weekend, I don't really care about that. They're okay, right? Pretty basic. He is anxious. All 3 pets actually are anxious because they're doing like some sort of construction a couple floors above, and there's like a lot of strange noises and stuff. But we just got back from our lunchtime walk. I am now making my lunch. I've had a thing for farro. Again, it comes and goes, my obsession with farro, but it is now here again. So I'm gonna have farro and some chicken for lunch. Keep it nice and simple. Yes, yes. And then I'm gonna head to the office. And you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You have the cats here to protect you. And then tonight we're gonna do legs. Yay! Yay! So I make my farro as a lazy girl in this thing that I got from Target during prep. It's just like a microwavable rice maker thing, but I make my farro in it, but it makes the microwave wet. Like it makes it steamy and wet in here. So you have to like wipe it out after. Actually, that changed my mind. I'm gonna do shrimp and farro because my post-workout will be chicken and farro. Gotta mix it up, you know? Good morning, happy Friday. I just got back from a walk with Caitlin and Hopper. It was super duper nice. I have a very chill work from home day. Tonight after work, I'm gonna go to the gym. We're hitting upper body today. So my upper body sessions are like a 360 upper body sort of thing. So shoulders, back, abs, some arms. And then this weekend is gonna be more chill and just like chopping off that to-do list. Keeping up my productivity. I'm gonna get some cold brew. I am still making my own, but I'm also still making it to Starbucks. So it's not always the responsible choice. Just got a little Target order in. I love that you can like order delivery so fast from Target, like same day delivery. It is awesome. Got my favorite almond milk. This one is like superb. It's just like the best almond milk. So I got a couple of those. Got my favorite corn cakes. These are just divine. Got 2 of those. Then my husband really likes these like energy packets, so he got 3 of those. We got a lot of chicken. This I'm gonna have right now actually. I got some low-fat cottage cheese with some bell peppers. So I'm just gonna cut these in half and like put cottage cheese and chicken and maybe some fat-free mozzarella in there and just like have those as like a little pepper boat slider for lunch. And then last but not least, I just got this fun little salad kit. I usually just skip the dressing, but I eat everything else and it just makes the salad more fun. This is my lunch. I air fried these 2 and put some fat-free mozzarella on it. These two I did not air fry. It's just chicken and cottage cheese and a little bit of hot sauce. On these I'm gonna put my favorite hot mustard. They only had one at the Walmart we went to the other week, and we don't get to go to Walmart too often, and I usually stock up on these, but since they only had one in stock, I have to really savor it. Beautiful afternoon.
We were made for each other to hold on to. I was carved out of redwood beneath your.
So now I'm going to be starting this one, Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. Just finished her book The Women and I loved it. It was super duper good, and this one is similarly reviewed on Goodreads, like a 4 point something, and almost 1 million reviews. So I'm excited about it. But we have to check off the list. I feel pretty good about the progress here. We got a few items that are like week-long ones, like hitting macros, making sure I eat enough, and water intake and stuff like that. That will be checked off on Sunday. Tomorrow morning we're gonna walk Hopper, we're gonna have breakfast, and then we're gonna go hit legs. Is this mug. I'm gonna make some matcha in here. I've got my Trader Joe's little matcha packet as always. Make it iced, even though this is kind of like a hot beverage situation. It comes with like a straw, so I feel like it's good for iced too. Plus I wanted an excuse to use it. We got it yesterday at Five Below. It was $5, and I think she is so cute. Came from my facial. It was lovely. My face is like a little bit red and irritated right now, but it was a very nice time as always. A couple of drops of this Trader Joe's stevia in there as well. Top it off with some almond milk, some ice cubes, and then this adorable little straw. Let's write. Pre-run stretches. It is Sunday. I have my long run today. 12 kilometers. It's kind of like muggy outside. It's like, what is it? 55 and rainy. Not my favorite running conditions, but maybe it'll be like refreshing. We'll see. Let's go. Decided to run through Harlem today. We're now around halfway. Down and back, Upper West Side. Back on the Upper East Side. So just 2 like cool down jog, kilometers left. That was an incredibly hard run, but 12 kilometers down. And this is the last time I go on a long run without bringing a water bottle. Ridiculously hard. Why would I do that? I don't know. Something that kept me going was the thought of my post long run cold brew. This damn bird feeder, like I don't know how to pack this so that it doesn't break because it's like so wide. I'm trying to put this inside of the big suitcase when I go there so that I don't have so much stuff lugging around, but I might have to rethink that. Sweaters and tops in this one, pants in this one, this cardigan I want to bring. This thing is just full of the gifts, and this is a purse that I'm gonna use there. I've got my Oura Ring charger that can also convert into like my phone charger. I'm bringing these with me. Don't forget you get up to 48% off your first subscription in the link in the description box. So I'm gonna take those with me. I've got my makeup bag, my toiletry bag, my carry-on. I'm just gonna try to like puzzle all of this together, and then I'll be done with my to-do list for the week. Almost hit all of them. Just the one last stretching one that I circled, but maybe I'll stretch once more tonight. We'll see. That was a productive week, and checking things off feels so satisfying. I'll see you guys next time.